Hey, Sam back here. Welcome to this page. I'm really excited today because tomorrow we're launching CTA Bar. It's a software we've been working on for a few months now, and I think it's a software that is going to help a lot of people to make more money off their websites, generate more leads, and I think it's going to help you turn more of your visitors into customers. And here's how it's going to do it. This is a random website of mine, and I've got the bar installed down below. We can add timers, buy now buttons. We can even have the bar pop over as it scrolls. I was just having a play around with it just a moment ago, and this is what I was able to create really easily. So let me show you how you actually set up one of these bars and why this is a software that I really think is going to change the way that people add these bars to their websites. CTA Bar example 1, 2, 3. Now you may have seen me use some of these CTA bars already on some of my promotions. The reason being that I wanted to test out the software, see how it worked, and I guess you're the judge. You know, did you like what you saw? Cool. So we're going to select a blank template. Now these templates are part of the Pro features. That's going to start off around about $77 and then move up from there. There's actually 58 templates in that Pro features for all different means and purposes, so you can benefit from that. Now we get the chance to basically choose whether we want to add this bar to our entire website or whether we want to add this just to one page on our site. So I'm just going to add it to one page for this example today so I can show you how to add these bars to your website. Next. And now we're going to add this to the bottom. We could add it to the top, or we could add it to both bars. Cool. Looks good. Now we can edit our bar. So we can edit the color of our bar as we want. It's really easy to edit. You basically just click, drag, and you can edit your bar as you want. You can have any color you want. Orange, you could have yellow. We can try out different colors. Today I'm going to stick with blue because I really like this blue color. And we can actually have color codes, which make it really easy to find what color we want and use that color for our CTA bar. Cool. Now, one of the other problems with many of the softwares out there, not only are they expensive, they're unflexible. You can't actually adjust the size. So we decided to change that and make the size very flexible. You can even choose 35. So 35 pixels, we've got our bar up here. We're going to add a bar shadow. You can see a shadow just popped up, and we're going to make it so this bar will scroll. Okay, people will see it only when they scroll. Now we're going to add some text to this bar. Sign up for your free health food fat loss newsletter. Something like that. You know, you're going to have some sort of hook why people would want to sign up for you. And if you're into health, this is the type of content that people in health may be interested in. You can adjust the size if you want. You can you know, make it 16 in terms of size. You can adjust the font if you want as well. And there we go. Now let me show you how easy it is to add an opt-in form, because it literally can be done within 3 clicks. So we've got our opt-in forms installed. We can then click. We can add and add the CTA bar. Those 3 opt-in bars, those 3 opt-in autoresponders are one-click installs. Now the others, you can install other autoresponders using the HTML. Okay, you can actually drop in custom HTML forms, but they won't look quite like this. All right, but if you want to use forms like this, then we have 3 already integrated, and we're integrating more as we go along. Now let's try and customize the bottom bar. So let's make this 65 in terms of height. That's a good height for timer bars usually. Now we'll go ahead and we will add a timer. This is a really cool feature because it adds scarcity, and it means that you can run discounts, deals, specials, and there's even a redirect link. So when the special ends, the web page will actually redirect people to a closed down page if you want them to. We can choose what we want the timer to look like, how big it's going to be, and we've just made that quite medium size. Let's add some text. Launch discount starts in, it's starting at 9 AM EST tomorrow. So there you go. I'm going to make sure it's timed for 9 AM EST tomorrow. We can choose the size of our text. Let's just make it 25. Done. I don't like the color there. Let's edit the color. Easy as that. Then once we've done that, we can drag this around, drop it, and we've just adjusted our timer. Now, what if we wanted to add a buy button? How easy would that be, or how difficult would that be? Well, you can use ClickBank, JVZoo, Deal Guardian, buy buttons and add them directly into the code here and actually have a buy button immediately onto your bar. But there's another way of doing it. You can use this with PayPal, this way that I'm going to show you, or other sites as well. You can go around the web, find a button that doesn't have any rights attached to it that you can use legally. For us, we've got a number of different buttons that we use that we use all the time. Today I'm going to show you this example, then I'm going to remove it because I'm not sure of the copyrights of this button, but I can show you it for this example. We're going to go ahead, we're going to add this button to our site, and we'll add a URL. It might be a PayPal URL or something like that. PayPal.com/buy-this-now. Alright, cool. We've added that. I think you can hear I'm excited about this. Next, we go into the mobile component of this, and this again is really easy to edit. We can edit the size, the color, everything is editable with this bar. And let's go and grab that color back because I really like that blue color. Let's stick it black. Let's keep it black. Now, if you saw this on a mobile device, you'd see it's very good. It's very good looking, and you'll be able to see how useful it can be on a mobile device when you see how much traffic actually comes through from mobile devices. So early bird, let's say launch discount starts in. We'll see if that fits. Put it as white because we are working on a black background, and Arial sounds fine. We'll put it at 14 and we're done. Now we can even add a timer into our mobile. So we can actually add a timer into the mobile device as well that will go to the right time that we want it to. We'll go ahead, we'll go light, and we're done. Now we're just going to edit this because I want to make sure that we can fit this timer in as well. So discount starts in, click done, and there we go. So you need to make sure it fits obviously, but in this case it fits quite well. Now let's do this bottom bar. Sign up for your free health food newsletter. Cool. We've added that. We'll change the height. We'll change the color a little bit as well because we really want this to stand out. And we'll put this as white. Cool, we're done. Now we're just going to center it, make sure it's centered. We'll go alignment, center, and then we can actually add an opt-in form directly into our mobile device. So if anyone visits this website on their mobile device, they're going to see our form and they can subscribe to that form. Pretty cool. Alright, CTA bar. And we will center it. We want to center our form. Center it, alignment center. And I just want to make sure, I think we can go a bit bigger than this. I think we can go 35 to make it look a bit better. There we go. That looks about right. Now we're done. How easy was that? Did you see how easy that was to create? I can create call to actions for the top, the bottom of my web page, toolbars, anything I want that's going to help visitors find what they want on my website. It's going to call them to act, and you can add this to any website, anywhere around the web, and it's really going to help you generate more leads, more sales, more call to actions, help your visitors go further. Now once we're done, we click save and we get this embed code right here. This embed code is surprisingly easy to add to websites. You can add it to HTML, blogs, WordPress, whatever you really want to add it to. Let me show you how we add this code into our WordPress blog right now. Now first of all, I'm going to start off with a WordPress blog homepage, and then from there I'm going to show you how to add it into a theme like OptimizePress, like InstaBuilder. They always have a way of adding these in. Now let me log into my WordPress. Now when you're logged into WordPress, if you want it to show on the home page, you have to go into Appearance and then Editor. There are some plugins where you can add HTML in, but I'm just going to show you the most basic way of doing this, or the most basic way that I know of doing it. So we go into Header, and then we find where we can add our CTA bar. Now in this case, we can see there is a head up the top here, and you should put it in the header of your page. It can be installed anywhere, but it's best in the header. Now I've already got a CTA bar installed on the site, so I'm just going to replace that that CTA bar with my new CTA bar. We'll click Update File, and let's see if that worked. No, it didn't work. Now why didn't it work? I'll show you why it didn't work. In order for a CTA bar to work, you need to have the domain here. So let me just add this domain in, and let's see if it works then. We'll go across to next, next, next. We'll go ahead and save. And now we will see how our site looks. There you go. It's added to the site. Really easy, and it's done. Now if we scroll, where's the top bar? There it is. Very simple. As we scroll, the top bar pops up, and we can now capture or get captured as a lead if we're a visitor to this website. So very, very simple to do. Now let me log into a Optimize Press blog and show you how we add it into Optimize Press. So we're in our blog. We go to Optimize Press, we find the page we want. So I'm going to add it into my sales page this time. So sales, it should be in sales page here. I believe this is it. We'll go to Live Editor, and we're just going to load this up. So this is the sales page, and we'll go into page settings, and other scripts. So just like a tracking script, here is our CTA bar. We're just going to remove this one, and we can add in our own right now. We select header, and we've added in our CTA bar. So very easy to add it into WordPress blogs. HTML is even easier. You just add it into the header of your code. It takes 5 seconds to do. I've got training to do all of that, even if you're not too sure where to find your HTML. We'll show you in the training how to do that. Now we load this up, and let's see it. There it is. By now we've got our timer, and as we scroll, there again is the bar. Simple as that. We've been able to add our timer bar, and we've been able to add our opt-in bar to the site really quickly. Now there's all kinds of different bars that you can create with this software. It doesn't just stop here. You can create call to actions, you can create social share bars, you can create all of this within just a few minutes. Donation bars, the same types of bars that you see on sites like CNN when they have breaking news across the top, or those other websites you've probably seen around the web, digital sites which have these bars at the top capturing email addresses. CTA Bar is going to make it really easy for you to be able to create your own call to actions. So if you like what you see, make sure you read down below, have a look at all the bonuses down below. Hopefully you'll hear a lot about this software coming up from a lot of different people, because I think it's going to be a really popular product for all online marketers, not just those in our community. And get down below, 9 AM EST tomorrow. Read all the details down below, and we look forward to seeing you there. I hope you're excited as I am about the software, and I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.